I just got home. About to go to the gym with my man to like an hour. So I'm like, fuck it, bro. About to go make a protein shake. I was like, let me just record a video real quick before, go back out and shit. So I saw, my man's, he made a video about how his like experience working retail. So I figured, fuck it, bro. Let me tell y'all about my experience working retail. Cause now I work in a law firm. It's like I upgraded more, but I went from Burlington to a law firm. Y'all know what the fuck I do. But look, so I mean, when I worked at retail, it wasn't for long. It was last year, November to January. It was seasonal, part time. So I mean, the overall experience, it wasn't bad. Like it wasn't terrible. I'm gonna be honest. If they paid more, like if I got paid what I was doing at the law firm to work at Burlington again, I would consider going back. I had fun for a lot of reasons. But then it's like you gotta think about it, bro. And it's like that shit do got a lot of cons. And it's like, but it's mad old people retail. No future. They didn't do shit with their lives. They're like 60, 50 plus. Why are you still working at Burlington? Now look, if you 50 plus working at retail, I respect you more than if you 50 plus working at like McDonald's or some shit. Because I'm gonna keep it a buck. Bro, if you 60 and you working at McDonald's, talk about I'm a manager. You're not the fucking, you know, the district manager. You're the manager of one fucking McDonald's, bro. You 60 years old. What the fuck did you do with your life? You not making no type of money. You got to deal with fucking dumbass people all day, people yelling some stupid shit. But when I used to live, before I moved to where I'm at now, the McDonald's close to my crib over there, yo, they used to always wow. That shit was always on Facebook. There was always some stupid shit going on. Bro, a home, I kid you not. I am not dragging it, bro. I am in New York. If you want to believe this or not, that is on you. Bro, the McDonald's by my old crib, a homeless guy, I seen the video on Facebook years ago. I don't have it. Again, you could believe me if you want to. You do not have to. This shit happens in New York every day. A homeless guy was on the street. My man shit in his hand. He pulled his pants down, took a fat ass shit in his hand, and just smacked the bitch with it right in front of McDonald's. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking, but look, man. I don't know what bro was thinking. But we getting off topic, bro. Back to, my experience at Burlington. But I had fun, bro. It's like when I started, I was in the back, with the inventory and shit. So we would get all the boxes, unload the truck, open the boxes, put it in shelves, put a tag on the shit if it needs a tag, blah, 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 whatever. When I was there, bro, yeah, I was fucking some shit up. I ain't gonna lie. Half the shit I put on shelves, I ain't put the sticker on for the price. I just said fuck it, cause they would get. But I'm one person. Well, I was supposed to have 3 people at my station. Nobody helped me, so I'm like, if y'all not helping me, bro, the shit's just going on the shelves. So I would take the stickers, put them in my pocket, just throw the shit on the shelves. I would come home every day with like over 100 stickers just in my pocket of fucking price tags, and I would just throw them shits out. I don't give a fuck, bro. They're gonna figure out the prices regardless. It's in the fucking store. It's in the system. Whatever, bro. And if not, bro, if somebody steals a pair of socks or some shit, it's a fucking pair of socks, bro. It's nothing too expensive, like whatever. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Burlington was a cool experience, except for when they would give me like it was like 3 rolling shelves that would be like 4 sections, and it would just be full of shit. So they would throw me in the freight elevator. They'd be like, "All right, take these 4 different shelves or 4 sections downstairs and walk all throughout the store and like put the shit on shelves. Like, copy, I got you." I would hop in that freight elevator. I would take whatever the fuck. I would take the shelves, bring it out the freight elevator, leave that shit in the back, and go back upstairs and hide somewhere on my phone. There was only 2 sections that didn't have cameras. There was one section that was like chairs and shit and paintings. I would be there all the time. And then there was the kids section. That shit sound crazy. It do sound crazy, but there was never nobody ever in that section for no type of kids. No kids there. Look, bro, I did not want to do work. There's only 2 sections with no cameras, bro. You got to do what you got to do. And I hate when they would give me a shelf, because look, if they gave me one and it was the top floor, they would be like, all right, go put this. I would be like, all right, whatever, bro. It's the top floor. I don't feel like going downstairs. Bro, but when they would give me a whole thing full of snacks, I would go and I would be tossing the snacks into the snack section. Bear, mice, and rats and shit running at me, running over my feet and shit. I'm like, yo, like, and it always the snack section had a terrible smell because all the bottom shelves is just open snacks because the mice and shit is just eating that shit. Yo, retail is fucking terrible. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I mean, it wasn't bad for me because like I didn't really do work, but it's like it should. Retail is a terrible job to like consistently stay in. Then I had one guy, yo, I was cool with that nigga, but I'm not gonna say his name. I'll just remember his name. But bro, they sent me to another store because another store needed help or some shit. So they was like, all right, 4 of y'all is going to another store. I was like, all right, bet, whatever. Because I got paid more money for the hours. They paid me to travel and shit. I was like, all right, whatever, bro. Yo, we get there, and this store was like in a mall. So we walking through the mall. I'm following these niggas. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Yeah, we going up the escalator to go to the top, and my man's just looking over the whole store, and he's like, "Damn, to think I would have been a millionaire." I had to try my hardest not to laugh. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, "Yo, this nigga's life is he's done, bro." Like he genuinely sounded it. To think I thought I would have been a millionaire. I was like, "Oh shit." I was like, "Oh fuck, man." Like I genuinely felt bad for that nigga because it's like, yo, you in your 30s, bro, and it's like shit. I was only 20 at the time. I ain't give a fuck. I was like, bro, like Burlington part time, shit not hard. I ain't give a fuck, bro. Like it really did not bother me. The shit wasn't bad, but it's like, and to this day, I don't know how people knew I worked there because they gave us name tags. I don't know what my shit is right now. I still have it. I kept that shit, but they gave us like name tags with a magnet, and it's like that card you use to get like your discount. I think it was like a 15% discount or some shit. So it's like people would put the card under their shirt and then the magnet. No, pause. They would put the card over their shirt and then the magnet under to like have a name tag. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I never did that shit. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't want anybody to know I worked there. So it's like I never had that shit on, and yet somehow people always knew I worked there. I would just be walking around. I wouldn't be holding nothing. I would just be walking to like towards the back or towards the break room to get something to drink. Just walking through the store. Regular clothes every day. There's no uniform. People would stop me. Excuse me, can you help me? Excuse me, you work here, right? I'm like, yo, how the fuck do y'all niggas know I work here? It's like, I look like, bro, no cut, regular clothes. I had a hoodie on, everyday black sweats. It's like, how the fuck do you know I work here? And then it's like the people in that store are fucking stupid too. Because this, bro, I had one bitch. She was in a section. It's like it's all like containers and bowls and like utensils and shit. It's a long ass wall. So the bitch stopped me again. I don't know how she knew I worked there. No name tag. Excuse me, can you help me? I'm like, oh yeah, sure, yeah, what's up? Can you tell me where you would find any of the bowls? Whole wall full of bowls and containers. I'm like, yeah, well, whatever you're looking for would be on this wall right here. Are you sure? Because I could have sworn somebody told me it was back there. And the bitch pointed to the toy section. And I was like, well, I'm going to be honest. This is my first week, so if you do want to go check over there, you can. I knew damn well there wasn't no fucking bowls over there, but that shit was straight toys for December, nigga. Like I said, I started working there in November, late November. It was like November 27th. So it's like you pointing towards the kids section, I mean the toy section, and I'm telling you about a whole fucking wall of bowls and utensils. This shit is right here. You're not gonna fucking listen to me when the shit is right in front of you. I let the bitch go to the toy section and I walked off. And then she found me later on talking about, oh, I didn't find it over there. Yeah, I wonder why. Like, what the fuck? Like, and yo, there was one time, bro. This was when I was hiding. I was supposed to be working. I was hiding in like the chair section. So I'm sitting in one of these whack ass chairs. It's one of them like high bar stool, like circle chair. That shit was so dirt. But I'm sitting there just on my phone chilling. and I hear screaming. I'm like, the fuck? Store usually quiet, bro. Like it was at the time, it was just Christmas music and shit. That shit pissed me off. The store was usually quiet, so I'm like, yo, like, so I get up, I'll turn the corner. It's this couple arguing. Now I'm like, look, I don't give a fuck about this job. It's seasonal, bro. 2 months, I'm gone. I'm not about to interfere with them arguing that they got it. So I go back, I sit back down. They pop out the aisle to where I could see them now. Still arguing. A coworker comes over. Oh, can you guys stop you screaming? Blah 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 blah. They argue blah blah. Then they still arguing. The coworker left to go get the manager. Yo, my man's is still arguing with her, and the nigga dead ass just smacked the shit out of her. I was like, oh shit, bro. I was like, there's no fucking way this nigga just smacked the shit out of her. So the nigga smacked the shit out of her. Now it's like, I gotta put the phone away, bro. I got a whole movie in front of me. Like, why the fuck I need my phone? I put the phone away. My coworker come back with the manager. You know, the bitch is on the floor holding her face, crying. Cause like, bro, the nigga smacked, like he dead ass smacked the shit out of her. So the manager's like, oh, you have to leave. I'm gonna call the cops. Blah blah blah. I'm like, shit, bro. So you know, he got them out the store. Then bro turned around and looked at me and said, "What are you supposed to be doing?" I was like, fuck. So you know what I did? Nigga, I did the only fucking thing I could do. Like, honestly, I lied. Like, what the fuck am I? What did you really expect me to just say? I lied to the nigga because it was the chair section and then the painting section. There was a loose painting in one of the chairs. I picked it up. I was like, oh, you know, my she wasn't a man. Was she a manager? She was my supervisor. I don't know if she was a manager, but I was like, oh, my supervisor told me to take this painting and put it in the painting section. It was a loose painting from the back. He's like, okay, yeah. Why don't you hurry up and get back, you know, to helping them with the unloading the truck? I'm like, yeah, definitely. I ain't go back. But I put the paint in there. He left. Nigga, I sat in that chair for another hour. But when I would take my hour break, that shit would really be 3 hours. And bro, if y'all work in retail, bro, here's a little hack, bro. Here's a finesse. If your store is 2 floors, right? If you got an escalator for like shoppers and shit, well, even just yourself, and then you got an elevator like towards the back to bring like the shopping carts and shit up. Here's how you get mad free time and exercise. Pretend like you walking around the store doing shit. This is all you have to do, bro. You go down the escalator. See, my escalator was always broke, so I had to walk down that shit. You go down the escalator, go up the elevator, just keep going in that same circle. Them niggas is gonna think you working. They thought I was working every fucking day. I ain't do shit. I would go down the escalator, up the elevator for like 3 hours. Bro, it was so crazy one time. Bro, anything I'm saying in this story, I'm not lying. I swear to God. Bro, it was so crazy one time. I went down the escalator, came up the elevator like 5 times. When I went down the escalator, I walked past a black bitch, and she was mad old, so she was walking slow as shit. So she saw me go in the elevator, and then I went up the elevator, and then I went to the back to grab something. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go down the elevator, up the escalator. I walk to the elevator. Oh, the bitch gonna look at me talking about she jumped and got scared. And I'm like, are you okay? She's like, do you have a twin? I'm like, no. She's like, but I could have sworn I just seen you. What are you talking about, bro? Like, what? Okay, because I'm walking in circles. You definitely saw me. And I just laughed. I was like, haha, yeah. Not doing no fucking work for retail. $16 an hour, bro. They be trying to treat you like a slave, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be jacking that. They I mean, they was losing me. And then there was one bitch. There was one bitch that dead ass tried to get me fired. Bro, she walked up to me. Cause like the checkout was mad long. I hated like buying shit from the store because the line was mad. They would have a long ass line, 2 to 3 people on the cash register, and there's like 10. So the line's mad long. I'm stocking some socks and shit. It's right there by the checkout. Some bitch walked up to me because I mean, see, that was reasonable for her to know I worked there because I was actually working. She walked up to me, was like, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Oh yeah, can I help you with something? Like, you looking for something?" She's like, "No, you work here, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I work here, blah blah blah." Again, like, "Can I help you with something?" She's like, "Do you guys get a discount?" So I'm like, "Yeah, they give us a little card. We get like a 15% discount on anything in the store." Bro, the bitch said, "Can I get your card?" I was like, "Excuse me?" She said, like, "Do you really shop here?" And I was like, sometimes I like buying like paintings here and there because I bought a couple paintings. She was like, "Oh, but you don't really shop here like that, right?" I was like, "No." She's like, "You see, I'm in here all the time. So can I have your card for your discount?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't think I can do that. Like, I'm not really trying to get fired, even though I was only there for 3 months." She's like, "Nah, you won't get fired. I do this all the time. I did it with this one person and this other Burlington, but it's like they got fired or they quit. I forgot what she said. And it's like their card got deactivated. So it's like, can I just get your card?" But I hit this bitch with a Y just to get her to shut the fuck up. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't got my wallet on me. My card's at home. I don't got that shit." The bitch really said, "It's okay. Can I come back tomorrow and just take a picture of your card so we can both have it?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. You need to stop fucking talking to me." I dead ass told her, I was like, "Look, I'm not giving you my card. I'm not giving you a picture of my card. You need to keep this shit moving, bro. Like, I got work to do. You fucking up this shit. You pissing me the fuck off, asking me some stupid shit, trying to get my discount on shit that's already fucking cheap. Yo, why do you need a discount for Burlington? That shit's already mad fucking cheap, and you asking me for a card, you fucking cheap bitch. I'm bugging." But she dead ass pissed me off. I'm like, you need to like get the fuck up out of here because I'm trying to work actually. So it's like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here? She was like, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah." She walked up, bro. She took 10 steps. One of my coworkers, old as shit, I would say like 40, 50, walked over to, "Excuse me, do you work here?" She said, "Yeah, yeah, I work here. Can I get your Burlington card?" I was like, "Yo, is she really about to ask every nigga that work here for their fucking card?" That shit was crazy. I was just happy the bitch left me alone though. Cause it's like, bro, to ask somebody for their card for a discount, Burlington's mad cheap. All the paintings I bought was like $10, $20. Some of them shits was 5. Everything in there is already mad fucking cheap. So it's like, you don't really need the discount, bro. I don't know. Some people is just on some bullshit. Like, it's just the fuck they got going on. Burlington was fun though. Like I said, I would dead go back, man. Shit. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just looked and I saw this shit's 18 minutes. I'm not editing this shit. I ain't expected to be this long. But I mean, fuck it, bro. It is what it is. And this shit going up today. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm trying to think if there was any other experiences. I mean, if there's any other experiences, I'll come back to this shit. Maybe I'll throw a couple of, but yeah, but that's really it. If I was you, bro, I would try to stay away from retail. Work retail if you're young. Teenage years, blah blah blah. To 20 is cool. I mean, 20 to 25 is cool too, but if you could get away from it, don't fucking do it. It's not worth it, bro. They dead ass, you get no respect. They expect you to come in order for. I ain't get no PTO. I just started giving niggas away my shifts because I ain't want to come in. How the fuck I ain't get no PTO, bro? I would just put my shift on the shit. Niggas would take it right away. I'm like, good. I ain't really give a fuck, bro. Look, bro. I will be so honest. When I was working at Burlington, I went in there every day with the mentality that, okay, niggas could fire me today, and I promise you I would not give a fuck.